Hello.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. What about you?
I'm very well, thank you. My name is Booksy. What's your name?
My name is Nancy. Sorry, my name is um this is Ngọc is my older sister name, and my name is Nancy. She used my account for some weeks to practice her pronunciation. So I forgot to change the name.
Her name is Nokha.
Yes, her name is Ngọc.
So how old is she?
She's about 16 or 17 now.
Oh, wow. And how old are you?
I'm 12 years old and I'm in grade 6.
Wonderful. And where do you live?
I live in the capital city of Vietnam, which is Hanoi, and there are a lot of beautiful places here.
Oh, I see. Wonderful. And what do you like about Hanoi?
Um, I like it because there are a lot of interesting food, like delicious food here, or there are a lot of like the beautiful park and famous park here. Um, and also sometimes Hanoi is a bit like chaotic, but I still like it because my friends live here my and like this is my hometown.
I see. And is there anything you don't like about Hanoi?
Maybe its environment is a bit polluted and um I don't think there are any other big disadvantages here.
I see. Okay. And have you lived in Hanoi your whole life?
Yes, I have been live here since I was born, and I've traveled to some other cities in Vietnam too, but I am currently live in Hanoi.
What cities have you visited?
I visited a lot for a lot of reasons, like to travel or um, like with a lot of people. For example, with my family or with my dad's like colleagues or with my class. And I've traveled to some cities like um, Quảng Ninh, Hạ Long Bay, um, Thái Nguyên, Thanh Hóa, which is my dad's and my mom's hometown. And there are a lot more. Oh, there is Phu Quoc Island too, and it is very famous.
Mm.
And other a lot and other country, no, and other cities too, but I cannot remember because I visit them when I was very small.
I see. Wonderful. And what's your favorite city outside of Hanoi?
Um, I think I like Phu Quoc Island. Also, although there are like the hotels and the survey, the services and the foods, the parks at Phu Quoc is the fee is a bit high. Like the fee is a bit expensive, but I like it because there are a lot of beautiful beaches and the hotel. Like it is the high quality hotel about 5 star.
I see. Wonderful. And have you traveled outside of Vietnam?
No, I haven't, and also my dad haven't, and my sisters haven't, and um, like mostly all of my like my family, like my siblings haven't. Just my mom have, because she work in like a company that have to, like that have a lot of foreign foreign partners. So she usually have to, like she, because she is one of, because she is one of the mm, people that work for a long time at that company. So she is very um she is loved by a lot of people, and she usually go to a lot of countries to work, and she always bring a lot of things back when she come back come back to Vietnam.
Things like what?
Yeah. And when I was younger, I usually like to um I usually like to paint my nail. I don't remember the word, but it is like decorate my nails. And I just said that I want her to buy me a lot of paint, and I want her to buy me a lot of um uh like the things on the head, to decorate, like accessories.
Like accessories.
Yeah, yeah, accessories. And she, because I was very young, like just about 5 years old, so she buy a lot for me. But now she doesn't do that anymore, because I'm grown up now. So she just know, and I should focus on my study more.
I see. Wonderful. And what do you like to do when you are not busy during your free time?
um I usually, like maybe most of uh modern people now like to surf the internet, and I'm so do I. I usually like to surf, like surf the Pinterest,
Mm.
and um or sometimes I just look at some items uh in the online store on the internet, because there are some cute things that it looks that I want to buy them all. So I just watch it, like look at them, so that I will remember it. And when I grown up, I have a lot of money, I will buy it, or I will, or at my spare time, I sometimes draw. I like drawing and painting, but I usually like to sketch, because it is fast and it is also very beautiful. If I have a lot of time, like a long time, I want to draw, I want to paint a picture, like paint by the watercolor, because I've watched a lot of videos on the YouTube, and a lot of YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers uh, drew a lot of watercolor pictures, and it is just very beautiful. So I want to paint those pictures too.
I love that. I think painting is very, uh, you know, relaxing.
Yeah. Um, like I can capture the things up in front of my face. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I can draw them, and just um, keep it as some as something that I can look at when I'm grown up. And I just think that, wow, the pictures that I draw when I was younger, look so silly or um, look so like strange. And I think that I will hone my skills when like I will practice drawing more.
I see. Uh, what do you? So you're in sixth grade. What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, um, I think it's music or like it's music or UMS um, literature. It is not like all the all the other literature. It is a bit more special. I'm studying in a school called ULIS Middle School, and I usually write it as UMS.
Mm-hmm.
And we also learn literature, but UMS literature is like just to revise the things that we learn on the literature period. And and um I like it this not because of the subject. I like it because of the teacher that teach that
Uh,
subject. Yeah,
right.
she's very entertaining, and she always or usually um allow us to watch the movies on her computer. And she's very young, so she is like
Is she fun?
not yeah, she is not very um old, or her thinking is not old. Yeah, so I really like her. And I also like music because my music teacher is also very young, and she is beautiful, and she's very talented because she can play the flute very well. And I like flute, although uh, at first I think that flute is like it is hard to play it
Mm-hmm.
because it is hard to make the sound, make the like the good sound. I just cannot blow it. I just like cannot make any proper sound. So I just like how can she play so well? And but now I can play it, and I just admire me so much, and I admire her too because she taught me a lot of things and the skills. And um when I discover that the flute is not hard to play, I just feel
Mm-hmm.
that it is very easy, and I can um play a lot of songs.
Ah, I see. And what is your least favorite subject?
Subject. Oh, mm, I think uh I cannot remember because each subject it depends a lot on the teacher. If the teacher is boring, maybe the subject is boring too, and we cannot understand the things that the teacher is teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Or but if the teacher is entertaining, we will feel that that lesson is very entertaining, and we will love that subject. So mm, and sometimes it also depends on like our feelings. um sometimes the teacher teach Sometimes the teacher is still entertaining, but maybe we just maybe in the like maybe I have just have some mm, just maybe I have lost my pen, and it is my most favorite pen, and I just
Mm-hmm.
feel so bored. like that. And I just, I don't want to study anymore because I just like it is my favorite pen. And then when the teacher teach, I cannot understand anything because I was thinking about my pen like that. So it also depends on our feelings. And I think that every subject is good. It's just depends on a lot of other um I don't
Factors.
remember. Yeah. Can I use elemental? Can it use in this situation?
What mental?
Elemental.
Um, Elements maybe. It
Elements.
depends on other elements,
Yeah.
factors. Yeah.
Yeah, on other elements like that.
I see. Wonderful. And what do you want to do when you grow up? Do you have any idea?
I haven't had any ideas. I sometimes I try to think about that too, but I just cannot. I just consider like that, and I like drawing, and I want to be an artist. But being an artist is a bit hard, like hard to earn money, and um, but other works is a bit hard for me, and especially I am not a logic person. Like I like to be free, and I don't want to mm, just sit in a room and doing something that is like too number, that
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of numbers, because I'm not very good at math. I can just do the math exercise if that math, if my teacher had taught me the uh
The basics.
yeah, the basics, or like um or done uh I have done an exercise like that before, so I can do it. But if it is just but if there are just some changes in that exercise, I will cannot do it. And I just think a little bit, and then I will very like I will feel lazy, and I just don't want to do anymore. So I'm not really good at maths. And besides, um, I'm not. I think I'm not creative enough to do something like content makers. So I'm still considering what jobs I will do.
Okay, I see. I disagree. I think, we can do anything we decide to do. Anyone can be creative. And
Oh,
if you if you really put your mind to something, there's nothing you cannot do, okay?
yeah.
If you think you like creating content, you just have to start and practice. The more you practice, the better you get at anything, okay? The Even being creative. So if, for example, with your math, if you see a different type of problem, not like the one your teacher has taught you, it's just a matter of trying. If you don't understand it, try another way. If you don't understand it, ask for some help. This is a bit different than what I'm used to. Can you tell me a trick or a way I can solve this problem? Or you Google it. There's always a way to figure out anything in the world, okay? So I don't want you to feel like there are some things you can do and there are some things you cannot do. No, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Okay, maybe. So I think I will do some jobs that related to art.
Aha, very good. So you like art. Um, So yeah, so if you like art, you just have to practice, and you have to practice every day. It's not easy, to be very
Yeah.
good at something. You have to be consistent.
Okay, I will like try harder.
Very good, Nancy. Uh, I think it's important because when you're still young, it's easy to be able to do things you want to do and things you like. So it's important to be able to do that now and understand that you can do anything. All right?
Okay. When you was younger, did you like did you think of some jobs that you will do when you grown up, but it is different, like compared to the job that you are doing now?
Yes, definitely. When I was younger, I wanted to do many things. At first, I wanted to be a doctor, and then
Wow.
I said later I wanted to be an archaeologist.
Mm.
Do you know what an archaeologist is?
I don't know, but it sounds very cool.
Archaeologists. Those are people that go to discover or find like ancient, you know,
Oh, I
artifacts.
know. Yeah, they just dig and like find the things, ancient things from the past.
Exactly. I want to be an archaeologist. And
Oh,
then when I was in high school, I wanted to be an economist, but
ooh,
I ended up doing engineering.
wow. It,
I know,
it it is not related to each other and like not
at all.
really related.
Yeah. And I did engineering just because my mum said I should, not because I
Mm,
really liked it. And I wish I did what I wanted to do. Okay. It's important to
um,
follow your heart and follow what you want to do. It's very important. But now I don't work in engineering actually. I
yeah.
never worked as an engineer. I worked in management, sales, marketing,
Mm,
media, operations, totally different from what I studied. So,
wow.
but the important thing is to remember to do what you want and what you like. Okay.
Mm, yeah. So why did you decide to teach on CAMBLY?
I think I like to meet people. I like
Ooh,
to, experience cultures and different people from all over the world. So even though I'm teaching English, I'm also learning a lot from,
oh,
everyone. So I've never been to Vietnam, but if I speak to you, Nancy, I can learn about Vietnam, right?
oh,
So it's a great way to, experience people from all over the world and listen to our stories. And I think human beings are very similar. We might have different countries or cultures or, skin color, but we all are very much the same, we are one.
yeah.
So
We
I
are
love,
humans.
yes, we're human. We're connected, somehow, whether by love or by our experiences. So I think it's important to connect.
Oh, yeah. When I listen to like when you say that, um, you have done like media or marketing like that, I like I know I knew the question, I knew the answer for my questions, because if you do the marketing and the media, it means that you are like um extrovert person like that.
Mhm.
So that I think if you want to meet new peoples, it is like easy to understand.
Yeah, exactly. I think it matches my personality. a bit
Yeah.
more. And that's why I think when I was younger, but when I was younger, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I didn't know myself, which is also very important to do when you're younger. You need to really take time to get to know yourself, ask yourself, what do you like? And then you can write it down. Or what don't I like? I write it down. You have to spend some time while you're younger trying to get to know yourself. This way, you can make decisions that you are comfortable with and you are at peace with. Okay. But because when I was younger, I didn't know myself. So I listened to everyone. What my parents said, my friends said, I never listened to me. And
Mm.
it's important to listen to yourself, because what you have to understand is, for the rest of your life, the only constant person in your life is yourself. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
as you grow older, your parents, might, pass away, or your siblings might move to other countries. Even if you get married and you have children, your children will grow up and leave you and explore the world. The only
Yeah.
person you have with you every day, every moment, every second for the rest of your life is yourself, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you have to take time to know yourself and love yourself and enjoy yourself, your own company.
Yeah. And now I still have one question. That because I see that your name, Bugsy, it
Buxie.
yeah, Bugsy, it pronounced a bit like book. So is it your real name or is that just a nickname?
It's my nickname. My dad gave it
Oh,
to me when I was a baby. So
oh.
everyone calls me Buxie.
It's
It's
because you like to read books or what?
No, I don't know. I do love to read books, so maybe the
Mm,
name translated into my reality. I don't know.
yeah.
My dad gave it to me when I was really, really young, before
Oh,
I started reading.
oh,
So yeah, but I do love to read books. It's
mm. So it is like your dad is like he is like know the future.
I think so. I think so. So yeah, everyone calls me Booksy, and it's an easy name to say, I think, as well.
Yeah.
It's an easy
And
name.
it
Do
is
you
a
like?
very cute name too.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, isn't it? It
Yes.
is. Do you like to read books?
I like to read books. I like to read, but not all the books. I like to read comics. Yeah, all children like comics, and I also sometimes I still read like novels, but it should be funny novels or like entertaining. It shouldn't be like um too serious because I'm not a
Yeah.
serious person. I don't really like to read that. I will soon feel bored and I will soon feel tired reading it and just feel yeah tired. And I like
Hmm.
the books that although it is a novel, I still want some pictures in it. Maybe just
Mm.
black white picture, but I still want some pictures so that it is easier. It is easier to
To read.
imagine. Imagine, yeah,
I
like
see.
yes,
That's fine. I think that's a good way to help with your imagination as well.
yeah,
Um, but it's fun as long as you read it. It helps with your vocabulary. You learn more
yeah,
words, right? And
yeah,
it helps with your imagination. So yeah,
yeah. Do you know Harry Potter?
yes, I love Harry Potter.
Wow. My friends, some of my friends really like Harry Potter, and some of them have read all the series, but I haven't read one
Oh my God.
because, yeah, because I just I just feel lazy to read it.
You
And
should definitely read it.
my mom bought me an
Time is up,
English.
Nancy.
Oh,